Good morning, children. Hope you all are fine and doing your homework, studying your lessons. Today I'll teach you a new chapter about mouse. Okay, let's learn more about the mouse. I think you all know what is the mouse. The mouse exactly looks like this. This is your mouse, no? Which you use in the computer lab. So today I'll share the screen with you and I will teach you about the mouse. Yes, children, this is your third chapter, mouse. See, there's two types of mouse. This is your computer mouse. It has a nice tail. And so does this mouse, the little rat. He is also called as a mouse. He has also a tail like the computer. But the tail of a computer mouse is a wire. So I think you like to use the computer mouse to learn your lessons. Okay, let me teach you about the mouse. What is a mouse? You can see here in this picture, we have a mouse. This mouse is connected to the CPU. You know, this is the memory or the main part of the computer, which is called the brain of the computer. It's the CPU. So the mouse is an electronic device. It's a small electronic. See, compared to all this, the monitor, the CPU and keyboard, mouse is very small. It is an electronic device. And this mouse has a wire which is connected to the CPU. Okay. Nowadays we use wireless mouse without wires. Okay, so what did you learn about this? That the mouse is an electronic device. It is connected to the CPU using a wire. You can also have a wireless mouse where you don't have to connect to the CPU. Now on the mouse, you have some buttons, left button, right button, and the scroll button. Can you see? The left mouse button, the right mouse button, and the scroll button. These are the three types of buttons on the mouse. They are also called as clicks. They're called as clicks. Only when you click it, it's called a click. Otherwise, these are the three buttons. Now we put the mouse on a mouse pad. This is your mouse pad. You need to put the mouse on the mouse pad. The mouse pad is a smooth, smooth pad, and we have to place the mouse on this smooth pad because either it is a ball, it has a ball under it which helps the mouse to rotate freely. See, I can move anywhere I like because I'm putting the mouse on a mouse pad. It helps to move the mouse freely and helps you to move the cursor. See, the cursor is moving as I'm moving the mouse. And so where this smooth pad, this smooth is called as a mouse pad. So a computer mouse is placed on a smooth place so that the mouse will move freely. And this smooth pad, the smooth place is called a mouse pad. What is this called? A mouse pad. A mouse pad comes in different colors, different shapes and different sizes. See, this looks like this, and this is a different color. See, different color and different shape. So different color, different size and different shapes. Okay. The next what we are going to learn is where should you put the mouse? The mouse should always be put on the table. And which way you should put it? It should be pointing towards the computer or towards the monitor. And you should not pull the mouse. See how you should not turn the mouse sideways or upside down. You should not hold the mouse like this. And you should hold the mouse in a correct position. So what you should do, where should you place the mouse? On a table, and you should not turn it aside towards sideways, and you should not pull it. And the mouse should always be pointing towards the computer. See, these two children are sitting and their mouse is pointing towards the computer. See, this boy, it's pointing towards his monitor. Clear? Now, correct way of holding the mouse. The pointer finger on the left mouse button, this is a pointer finger, or you call it as your forefinger. This forefinger should be on the left mouse button. The middle finger should be on the right mouse button. And on the side, your thumb should be there. This side, the little finger, and little higher is the ring finger. And see your palm, how you should put it? After the mouse. See, at the bottom of the mouse, your palm should be put. So you can see the different ways. Should you catch the mouse like this? No. Should you catch it like this? It's an incorrect way. Should you press the mouse? No. So this is the correct way of holding it. See, pointer finger. And the middle finger should not be here. It should be on the right side. See, this is, should you hold it like this? This is more clear. Yes, pointer finger on the left mouse button. And that is when you want to scroll, you can use any of the finger. And the middle finger should be on the, this is the correct way of holding it. And where this mouse is sitting, this special seat is called the mouse pad, where the mouse sits. You can see these these two things. It's more clear. See how he's holding the mouse? Very sad. This is wrong way of holding the mouse. This is the correct way. Pointer finger on the left hand button and the middle finger on the right side and the thumb left and the side. This is how you should hold the mouse. Let's know more about the mouse. When you use the mouse, you can see this arrow, how it's moving? You can see an arrow moving on the screen. This arrow is called as a mouse pointer. An arrow that moves on the screen when you are working, it is called as a mouse pointer. This arrow is called as mouse pointer. So when we move the mouse, when it's on the mouse pad, the mouse pointer also will move on the screen. Can you see? I'm moving this mouse pointer. It's moving with me. It's moving on the screen. We must always keep the computer mouse on the right hand side. Yes, it should be always on the right hand side is this side. You should keep the mouse pad and the mouse on the right hand side of the monitor. Now we have, just now you could hear the sound click. That's called a mouse click. When you press the button, a left mouse button or right mouse button, it makes a sound like a click sound. This is called as clicking the mouse or a mouse click. Okay, now we have different types of click. The first click is the left click. And then we usually do this to select. So if I click here, I can select this thing. So it is used for selecting an object. The right click is a shortcut to open your shortcut menu. So if I click like this, a shortcut menu opens. Do you want to go to the next screen or previous screen? Like this, options will open. So the right click is used to open a shortcut menu. So left click to select an object. I can select this box. And right click is a shortcut menu. Single click. What's a single click? When I click once, it's called a single click. Clicking the mouse button only once is called a single click. It is usually done when you want to select an object. I already told you, when you just click with the left click once, you select an object. But when you click 2 times quickly, when you click or make a double click quickly, that is called a double click. When you press the mouse button 2 times very quickly, that is called a double click. It is used for opening a file. So let's recap. Left click is to select an object. Right click is to open a shortcut menu. Single click is to select an object. Double click is used to open any file or folder, whatever you want. Did you understand? Now, what did you learn till now? That the mouse is an input device. Yes, because whatever we type and whatever we do it with the help of a mouse. So it's an input device. The mouse is used to select any object, any picture. It's used to point. See, the pointer is used. And I can open an app or any file or folder by just double clicking. The mouse has 3 buttons. I told you it has 3 buttons. One on the left side, one on the right side. And in the middle, it has a wheel that is called the scroller wheel. The mouse has a special seat where you need to put it. That's called a mouse pad. Okay, a special seat for the mouse is called a mouse pad. We sit on the chair, right? So the mouse needs to sit on a special seat and it's called a mouse pad. We have different types of clicks. The left click is used to select an object or anything. The right click is used for a shortcut menu. A single click again is used for selecting anything, a file, a folder. Double click is to open the file or a folder. Now you will do your worksheets. Here is your fill in the blank. Let's read it. A computer mouse has a tail. Yeah? What's the tail? It's a wire. It's connected to the CPU is your answer. And there are how many buttons on the mouse? There are 3 buttons on the mouse. And which side should you keep your computer mouse? You should keep it always on the right side. The arrow on the monitor, what is it called? It's called a pointer. This arrow is called a pointer. When you press the button, it makes a sound, right? What sound does it make? Click sound. So you understood the blanks? Now state whether true or false. A mouse pad is placed where the mouse sits and works. Do you place a mouse on a mouse pad? Yes, we place it. True. So it's a special seat for the mouse. Then a mouse has only 1 button? No, a mouse has 3 buttons. So this answer is false. It does not have 1 button. So the answer is false. A left-handed person, he cannot use a mouse? Of course he can use a mouse. He's saying he cannot use a mouse. A left-handed person cannot use a mouse? False. Even a left-hander can use a mouse. Clicking the mouse button twice without giving a gap is called double click. Yes, without giving a gap, and you click the mouse button 2 times, it's called a double click. True. You can see a mouse pointer on the screen in the shape of an arrow. Yes, see, my mouse pointer looks like an arrow. True. So let's see the next page. The next page is a puzzle game. See, you have to find these spellings. P-L-A-Y-G-A-M-E-S, pointer, click, tail, mouse pad, button. So I've already done for you play games. Where is it? Play games. Here, P-L-A-Y-G-A-M-E-S, games. Pointer, see, from here it starts, P-O-I-N-T-R. You just have to circle it like that, okay? Click, where's that word click? Yeah, in the corner, C-L-I-C-K, click. Tail, T-A-I-L, tail. Mouse pad, M-O-U-S-E-P-A-D, mouse pad. Button, see, in the middle it came, B-U-T-T-O-N-S, buttons, okay? Lab activity, if you can, I think now it's not correct for you to go outside. If you have a computer at home, try to see what's left click, right click, double click, single click. Okay, children? And last time I had given you some worksheets, you remember, for your lesson 1. See, you have missing letters. You can check, you did your homework. You can check whether your answers are right, because I put this thing also here. Okay? Machine, electronic, input, you can see the missing letters, and this is your blank. See your blanks. And here you need to color this picture. Find which is a machine. Which is a machine? Flower is a machine, or aeroplane is a machine? Aeroplane is a machine. It cannot fly without a machine. So you color this picture. Color the aeroplane picture. This is the next thing. Oh my God. Yeah, here you have, in these 2, which is the electric one? Is the tree electric? No. This is your calculator, I think. This is an electronic device. You can color it. State true or false. The computer helps us to solve sums. Yes, true. A computer can run a race. It can run like you. No, false. A computer helps us in drawing and coloring. Yes, it helps us to draw and color pictures. A computer needs it needs electricity to work. Yes, I have to put the plug in the socket, then only it will work. So true. See how you should sit in the lab, and you should sit down quietly in the lab. There's another worksheet of your second lesson also. You can check your second lesson also. What is this? This is a monitor. Spell monitor, M-O-N-I-T-O-R. This is a keyboard. This is the CPU. This is the mouse. State whether true or false. A computer has 4 main parts. Yes. What are they? Already it's given here. Monitor, keyboard, CPU, and the mouse. A keyboard has 103 keys? No. A keyboard has 104 keys. So false is the answer. The monitor displays information? Yes. Everything I can see only on the monitor. See, now you can see the screen. It's displaying the information about your lesson. Then, so true is the answer. CPU is the brain of the computer. Yes, CPU is the brain of the computer. True. A mouse helps us to draw pictures on the monitor. Mouse will not help us to draw pictures. It helps us to, what is this? It's a pointer device. You can do actually, a mouse helps us to draw pictures, that is shapes, different shapes. You can use a mouse to draw them. Fill in the blanks. A keyboard has 104 keys. 106 or 104? 104. CPU is the dash of the computer, brain of the computer. A monitor shows us pictures on the screen. Yes, it shows us pictures. Small icons are called pictures. A computer mouse is used to dash at items, point at items. A computer has how many parts? 4 main parts. It has many parts, but 4 are main parts. Visit your computer lab to look at different parts of the computer. Okay, you've seen the different parts. Okay, this is your homework for chapter 3. Complete the worksheet bits given on page number 18 and 19. I already put it on the in this video, so you can check. First do it without seeing the video also, and later check the video. Okay children, have a nice day. Be safe. Do your homework. Don't go out. Stay at home and do all your homework and enjoy yourself at home only. Have a nice day. Thank you.